Hello ladies, it's Alicia Clark, Jamberry Independent Consultant here, and notice my nails, they're naked! Well, there's a reason they're naked. I am going to show you today how to put on the new TruShine Gel, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Thanks for joining me. First, you have three things that come in your package. You have the base coat, the color coat, and then the top coat, and you're going to work in that order. So we're going to start first with our base coat. And before you start, you want to roll this in your hand back and forth so that it gets rid of any inconsistencies in the gel. You don't want to shake it because you don't want to create small bubbles. That would make it cure improperly. So notice how I'm taking my wand and I'm actually making sure that there's not a lot of residue. You want to use a very thin coat. Okay, I'm going to start with this finger because you want to save your thumbs for last. So what I'm going to do, again, my cuticles have already been pushed back, is I'm going to paint this just like that with a very thin coat. You do not want a thick coat. Then you're going to take your orange stick and you are going to go around each part of the nail. If you do not do this, I didn't do this the first time, what's going to happen is it's actually going to burn part of your finger a little bit. You got to do this step. It didn't burn, but it was kind of uncomfortable. And then I was left with this hard, crusty stuff on the sides of my nails. See how I've done that? It's a very simple step. You just go all the way around. So now I'm going to do the rest of my nails the exact same way. I'm going to put on the base coat, and actually I can do it all at once, just like that. And again, notice I'm right-handed, so I keep my hand steady on the table so that I don't get polish everywhere. And I'm going to do that and go all the way around. See that? I'm just kind of creating almost a seal for it. Then I'm going to take my amazing Jamberry Light and I'm going to stick all 4 fingers in at once, and I'm going to press the button. And I love the blue light. It's super fun. And this is going to go on for 45 seconds and then it's going to shut off automatically. Now they're ready for the top coat. Or not the top coat, the color coat. Now the color coat that comes in your kit is Black Cherry. It's a really beautiful deep autumn red. It's really pretty. I wouldn't even call it red, more like maroon. Now notice again, this is thick, so what you want to do is make sure that your brush is clear and even to the top of your wand. You don't want to do thick coats because it won't cure properly. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to be a bit more careful because it's a color, but I actually push back to my cuticle and then I go forward. And I'm going to do every single nail except for my thumb, and the first coat is going to look pretty thin, but you'll be amazed at how quickly this builds up and looks really gorgeous. Now here's something that is key when you're painting your nails with gel, is you want to actually cap the ends. So what I do is I just take it and run it along the edge of my nail, each one. Now you notice it's going to leave kind of some thickness. on each end, so you want to go back over it just a little bit to make it smooth on the top. So you want to cap each end, and what this does is it actually encapsulates the nail and the gel so that it's not going to come off your finger. So this is a really important step. Okay, then I'm going to take my orange stick again and I'm going to go around it again, making sure I don't have any on my skin. And I use my alcohol swipe to get off any excess that I might get on the orange stick. See, I got some on my skin right there. So got to get that off. There we go. And just like with the wraps, you want to leave a little bit of space next to your skin. You don't want it touching the skin. You want a little tiny bit of space around it. I'm going to stick my nails right in my heater, turn it on, and voila, 45 seconds later, it's going to be hard and beautiful. Okay, I've already done my first coat. It's already cured. Now I'm going to do my second coat. Again, when you put it on, push it back and then bring it forward. And don't forget to cap your ends. Again, that is one of the most important steps. And notice, this is my second coat, and look how beautiful the color is. It's really gotten rich since it's cured. I've capped my end, I've made it smooth, then I move on to the next one. Push back, go forward, cap your end, and go forward again to make sure that it's nice and smooth and not uneven. Okay, so I'm all done curing. Look at that gorgeous color. Now this is the final step, and you really want to make sure that you follow this well. I didn't the first time, and I ended up with a couple sticky and dull nails. So what you want to do is, after it's cured, that final top coat, you want to take your alcohol swipe and you're really going to rub very well to get any kind of sticky residue off the top. So I go front and back, and then I go side to side to make sure I've gotten it all off. And then you're going to move on and do the rest of your nails. And that's it. And it's gorgeous, and it's long lasting up to 2 weeks.